Ukrainian troops over the past week have liberated 16 square kilometers of lands in embattled town of Pokrovsk that have been the focus of relentless Russian attacks. In particular, Ukrainian army units advanced in 3 settlements of Pokrovsk in eastern Donetsk region. Announcing the Ukrainian troops' territorial gains on Thursday, Commander-in-Chief of Ukrainian Armed Forces Syrsky said, "We continue the defensive operation, carry out counterattacks and have certain successes." In recent weeks, about 16 square kilometers of territory in the area of settlements of Udačne, Kotline, Shevchenko have been freed. The senior military official explained that Russian army has not changed its plans of pushing back the units of the armed forces of Ukraine beyond Donetsk and Luhansk regions and reach the administrative borders of these regions. However, the adversary's plan remains unrealized. Syrsky added that since the start of the year, Ukrainian army has destroyed 4,910 Russian artillery systems and 17,960 Russian artillery systems have been destroyed since January 2024. Furthermore, General Syrsky extended his gratitude to Ukrainian troops for their professionalism and bravery in counterattacking Russians. In particular, on the Pokrovsk direction, the Ukrainian military stopped about 30 Russian assaults every day, inflicting significant losses on the Russian occupiers. The General Staff reported that Commander-in-Chief of Ukrainian Armed Forces Syrsky listened to reports from the commander of the Operational Tactical Group, Brigadier General Alexander Tarnavsky, and worked with the brigade commanders at their command posts. Earlier today, Ukrainian media reported that Ukrainian troops repelled Russian attacks in the villages of Pyatikhatki, Stepnoye, Lobkovoye, Malaya, Tokmachka and Maliye Shcherbaki in Donetsk region, destroying over 140 Russian soldiers, 29 armored vehicles and damaging 3 tanks. Mourners buried 11-year-old Maxim Martynenko and his parents Natalia and Mykola on Wednesday, 3 days after a Russian ballistic missile attack tore through central Sumy city, killing at least 35 and wounding over 100. According to Associated Press gathering at a church in the center of the city, the 3 caskets were opened for relatives and friends to say their final farewells, before their bodies were taken to the family's village where all 3 were buried together. "I can't believe that one family, just like that, one day, just went away, just like that," said Daria Doroshenko, Maxim's teacher. Pastor Artem Tavmazhin, a friend of the family, added, "For our city, this is a huge tragedy. It's not just a loss, it's a real tragedy, because for every family, personally, the loss of a father, mother or child is a tragedy." The funerals of the Martynenko family came 3 days after Russia targeted Sumy center in back-to-back missile strikes, killing 35 people and injuring more than 100 others in the deadliest attack on Ukrainian civilians this year. Sumy is only about 30 kilometers from the border of Russia's Kursk region, where Ukrainian soldiers are defending the last sliver of territory they took in a surprise offensive last summer. Residents say there has been an uptick in attacks on Sumy in recent weeks, though none as bloody as Sunday's airstrike, which targeted a busy intersection. The attack in Sumy, which had a pre-war population of about 250,000, came just over a week after a Russian missile strike killed about 20 people, including 9 children, in the central Ukrainian city of Kryvyi Rih. Russia said it was targeting a meeting of soldiers, but there is no evidence to support the claim. The attacks on their cities has left many Ukrainians wondering where the next will occur and cast a shadow over the ongoing ceasefire talks being brokered by the United States.
це така велика трагедія, дійсно, і взагалі. Ну, я не можу повірити, що отак от просто однієї сім'ї за один раз просто не знаю.
Ну, для нашого міста це величезна трагедія, тому що це не просто, знаєте, там втрата, це трагедія по-справжньому, тому що для кожної родини особисто втрата там батька, матері або дитини – це трагедія. І ми живемо в прикордонному місті, в нас більше 500 кілометрів кордону з Росією. І я думаю і впевнений, що такі вчинки повинні бути засуджені по-справжньому. Тобто не можна закривати очі на такі речі, тому що якщо закривати очі, то це і надалі буде розповсюджуватися, і будуть такі злочини тільки примножуватися. Я думаю, що дуже важлива реакція міжнародної спільноти, тому що реакція не просто на словах співчуття, а реакція, яка буде в дії проявлятися.